The future is teleportation. So if you look at the famous Kardashev scale and the different levels, he came up with the first three levels, and after he died, they came up with levels 4 and 5. I don't even understand level 5 that as much, so I'm still studying that. But level 1, we harness all the energy. The Kardashev scale says the more advanced the civilization, the more energy you can utilize. So there's also level 0, which I'm studying up on. But level 1 is you can leverage all the energy of your planet. So you can control the weather, you can control volcanic activity, you can, video just watched gave an example, you can have cities on the water. Like anything that has to do with your planet, you can kind of manage the energy, all of it. Type 2, civilization on the scale is harnessing all the energy of your star. So in this case, it's the sun. So it would involve maybe like a Dyson sphere where we capture all the energy of the star. Type 3 is where we capture all the energy of the entire galaxy, so all the stars in the galaxy. So this would, according to like Miko Kachu, be like a Star Trek or a Star Wars civilization where we travel throughout the galaxy, harnessing all the energy. Now, Type 4 civilization actually controls all the energy of the universe. And this is where teleportation comes in, because right now when we think of travel, we think of like moving from jet propulsion, engine rockets, to ion propulsion, nuclear fusion, nuclear, and all these different things. But this is still like moving through space. Like when you get to be a Type 4 civilization, you're actually going to be, like Einstein talked about, bending space and doing time travel and doing teleportation. So when you teleport, like Avatar is a good beginning example of this. Our avatar can go anywhere we send it. And in teleportation, we're going to be doing the same things with our bodies. So if you look at like Neuralink, that's an early precursor of being able to like teleport our consciousness potentially, through a computer or the internet. So when you look at physics and you look at the idea of commingling, so already particles can kind of like travel across the universe if they're commingled. That's why in quantum states you have both the 0 and a 1. It could be any place, and it doesn't become defined until you start to observe it. The same principles, I believe, can be applied to teleportation, that you could have a quantum state where your body is both here and on Alpha Centauri at the same time. And then when you start to observe it, then you can move it from one place to another. Just like if you, in commingling, I'm not a physicist, but if you, in commingling, you can alter the state of one physical property, an atom or electron or whatever it is, by commingling and affecting the other one. It's kind of like almost like soul relationships, that like when one soul is in distress, the other soul, if they're like soulmates, either comes to its rescue or feels the pain or whatever. There's some kind of karmic bond. You don't have to believe even in karma to believe in commingling, because that's a physics state. So the future is teleportation, because when we become a Type 4 civilization, if we make it that far, then we're going to be able to basically control matter throughout the universe, because controlling energy is controlling, matter. Like energy is a more refined essence, state of matter. So when you control the energy, then you control all the matter. When you control the matter, you can send it anywhere you want. Like right now, we can send an avatar anywhere we want. Like you can have Microsoft Teams, and everybody can have their virtual representative, in the scene. And VR is going to be doing a lot of the same thing. So if we can map our avatars and Neuralink and others, brain computer interfaces working on, uploading our thoughts and our, affecting our thoughts and tracking our thoughts. And in the future, through commingling and I'm sure other technologies or discoveries, we will bend space and time, and we will be able to teleport ourselves. As we control all the energy of the universe, we'll control all the matter of the universe, including ourselves, and we'll be able to beam ourselves, Star Trek style, to wherever we want to go.